Hello everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Charis Cantik Asari, and today I will share some strategy and tricks that you can use to answer reading comprehension question effectively. Reading comprehension is one of the most important English skill tests, but many students still struggle with it. By the end of this video, you will understand how to approach 4 common question types. 1. Main idea question. 2. Stated and unstated detail question. 3. Implied detail question. And last, vocabulary in context question. So, let's dive in. First, let's talk about main idea question. This question usually sounds like, what is the passage mainly about? Or what is the best title for this passage? Strategy. Read the whole passage quickly, not only the first or last sentence. 2. Look for repeated words or ideas. 3. Eliminate answer choices that are too specific or too general. Example passage. Most students believe that studying late at night helps them focus. However, research shows that students who study in the morning have better memory and concentration. Morning study is also linked to healthier sleep habits. Question. What is the main idea of this passage? A. Students stay up late. B. Morning study is better for memory and health. C. Students believe studying at night is effective. D. Sleep is important for students. What the answer? The best answer is B, because the overall focus in that morning study is better. Tips. If two answers seem correct, choose the one that covers the entire passage, not just a part of it. Next, let's move on to stated and unstated detail question. Stated detail question asks about information directly written in the text. Unstated detail question asks about what is not mentioned. Strategy for stated detail. 1. Scan for keyword in the question. 2. Look for exact information in the passage. Strategy for unstated detail. 1. Take each option carefully. 2. If the option appears in the passage, eliminate it. And 3. The correct answer is the one that is not mentioned at all. Example passage. 11 are the largest land animals. They can live up to 70 years old, and they are highly intelligent. 11 also have strong family bonds and live in social groups. Stated detail question. How long can 11 live? The answer is, the text says 70 years old. Unstated detail question. Which of the following is not mentioned? A. 11 are intelligent. B. 11 live in group. C. 11 are largest land animals. D. 11 live in Africa. The correct answer is D, because Africa is never mentioned. Tips. Be careful. Unstated detail questions are tricky because Some option sounds logical, but if it's not written, it is not the answer. Udah 5 menit. Amat. Now, let's continue with implied detail question. These are questions where the answer is not directly written, but you can guess it logically from the passage. They often start with "it can be inferred that" or "the author suggested that." Strategy 1. Read between the lines. 2. Look for clue and logical connection. 3. Avoid extreme answer like always, never, or all. Example passage. Although the city is crowded and noisy, thousands of people continue to move through every year because of better job opportunities. Question. What can we infer from the passage? A. The city is empty. B. People dislike job opportunities. C. People are attracted by jobs despite the crowded. D. People move for education. The answer is C. Even though the passage doesn't say it directly, it is clearly implied. Tips. If an option adds new information not related to the passage, it's actually wrong. Finally, let's talk about vocabulary in context question. This question asks you to figure out the meaning of a word based on the surrounding sentence. You don't need a dictionary, just use context clue. Strategy 1. Look at the sentence before and after the words. Ask, is the word describing something positive, negative, or neutral? Replace the word with a synonym and see if the sentence still makes sense. Example passage. The teacher's explanation was so vivid that students could imagine the scenes clearly, as if it were real. Question. The word vivid most likely means A. Boring, B. Confusing, C. Clear and detailed, D. Short. The answer is D because the answer is C because the context shows that students could imagine it clearly. Tips. Don't just translate word by word. Always connect it to the sentence means. Alright, let's review what learned today. Main idea question. Look for the overall focus. Avoid answers that are too narrow or too broad. Stated and unstated detail question. For stated, find exact information. For unstated, pick what is not written in the text. Implied detail question. Read between the lines and use logical reasoning. Vocabulary in context question. Use clue from the sentence and replace with possible synonym. If you practice this strategy regularly, answer reading comprehension question will feel much easier and faster. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these tips help you in your study and exam. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. Good luck and see you in the next video. Bye bye.